a non-base game build and I'm wearing a red shirt. What is happening with my channel? Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another base game, not another base game build. This is not a base game build. This is just a regular speed build video. So welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley for those of you who have not met me yet, and I usually do Sims 4 base game speed build videos every Monday, and I've been doing them for like the past 5 months. But today I am doing my very first non-base game speed build, and it is using the Cats and Dogs expansion pack. So this build only has one pack. It has base game and the Cats and Dogs expansion pack. So if you only have one expansion pack and it happens to be Cats and Dogs, you can totally use this build to its fullest. So as you guys know, I've been wanting to incorporate a few more packs into my builds because, you know, not that base game isn't amazing, but I think I can build even more amazing things with a couple packs here and there. So I'm still going to do base game builds, and for the most part, I'm going to restrict the amount of packs I use in every single one of my builds so that most of you guys can use it if you only have limited packs. So I just recently bought the Cats and Dogs expansion pack because it was recommended to me so many times, and you guys, it is really amazing. This is the very first build that I have ever done with the Cats and Dogs expansion pack, so I didn't really play around with the items beforehand at all. I just bought the pack and then started building right away. So during the build, you may see me kind of like struggling with the items a little bit, and that's because for the most part, this is the first time I've really seen a lot of the items, and the first time I actually placed them into my game and seen the color swatches. I kind of watched some of those pack reviews back when the hype about Cats and Dogs came out, you know, around 5 months ago, but since I had just started my channel then, I wasn't really paying much attention to them because I wasn't really interested in buying it then, so I didn't really, you know, read the reviews and stuff like that. So this was my first actual time looking at all of the items and what it has to offer. So I think that the build buy items are really good. I'm a little bit more partial to the build items. I think the new furniture pieces are still really nice, but a lot of the vibe of the items is a little bit kind of like not granny-ish. Is it granny-ish? I don't know. It feels a little bit rustic maybe. I don't really know. I can't really tell you. I have to build a few more houses before I really get to know the pack a little bit better. I feel like I just brushed the surface with this build, but I definitely included majority Cats and Dogs expansion pack items in this build. So I hope that if you do own the Cats and Dogs expansion pack and you do want to use this house, you will enjoy all that it has to offer because I used a lot of items from the new pack. The other thing is I haven't done any gameplay with the new expansion pack yet. I've just built this house. I've only done one thing with the new expansion pack, which is built this house. So I don't know what cats and dogs need, if you know what I mean. So I know there are a lot of items for the dogs and for the cats, like the bowl and the litter box and the cool backyard items and stuff like that. But because I haven't actually played with a dog or a cat, I don't know what items they need for gameplay. So I tried my best to include everything I thought a dog needed because this house is for a dog lover's family. So if I did miss anything, please let me know in the comments down below if a dog needs a certain item for gameplay. Because like I said, I haven't actually played with a dog yet, so I don't know what they need. Also, I feel like I should address my shirt really quickly. So I'm wearing a red shirt because I felt like this red plaid shirt really was giving me Brindleton Bay vibes. Is it just me? Is it just me? Okay. That's kind of what I was going for. I know that's kind of dumb, but when I saw this shirt and I knew that today's video was going to be a Cats and Dogs video in Brindleton Bay, I thought, you know what, this shirt feels like something that someone who lives in Brindleton Bay would wear. Are you guys on the same, are we on the same wavelength here? Like, do you guys see that? It was just me, then never mind, whatever, but, you know, in case you guys are wondering why I'm not wearing, well, I'm wearing a black shirt underneath, but in case you guys are wondering why I'm wearing a red shirt today and why I'm changing things up, that's why. So let's talk about the house. How about? So the house sits on a 30 by 20 lot, costs around 83,000 simoleons, has 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it can fit a nice family of 3. But then I also have, I think, 2 pet beds there, so I guess you can fit 2 pets as well, so a family of 5 technically if you count pets as part of the family, which I'm pretty sure most people do. So yeah. You can definitely fit 2 dogs. Yeah, I should clarify that if the title is not clear enough. This house is not designed for cats. It's designed for dogs. So, yeah, I don't know why I did that. I don't prefer cats or dogs more because I don't have a cat or a dog myself. So I just thought that I'd do this one for dogs. Maybe next time I'll make a cat house. But let me know what you guys want to see in the comments down below, and if you like me doing kind of pet-friendly homes. Is cats and dogs an expansion pack that most of you guys have? I hope it is, because if nobody has it, then I kind of failed here by using the cats and dogs expansion pack. But I think it should be fine. I think a lot of you guys did say that you do have cats and dogs, so yeah. Also, real quick, I do want to mention that there might be a couple changes happening to my channel. So I have a lot of exciting things coming up. I have a lot of new ideas that I want to bring to my channel. I think that you guys are really, really going to like them. A lot of ideas that I feel that other people aren't doing, and a lot of things that perhaps only I can provide for you guys versus other simmers, I guess. So I hope that you guys are excited for that. I hope you stay tuned for that. But the other thing I want to mention is some changes that might be happening is I'm thinking, and I'm just thinking about it, so you guys have to let me know what you think of this idea, but I'm thinking that for my Monday speed builds, such as this one, I might not be able to include facecam in my intros anymore. I'm still going to do facecam in the videos like my Love It or List It videos because I feel like it's a little bit more relevant as we're going through the tour and stuff like that. But for these videos, I'm not quite sure if it's really adding much value to the video because you are supposed to be focusing on the speed build part, and I'm not sure if my face is kind of distracting. And as a whole, doing the facecam does take a lot more effort, so I do sometimes fall behind on my videos and stuff like that. So I want you guys to please let me know down below what you think of the facecam and what you think of the idea of me not including facecam in my Monday speed builds. So I'm still going to include it in every other video that I do, but maybe just for these speed builds, would you guys be okay with me not having the facecam in the beginning of the video, so the beginning and the end for the intro and outro? I'll still try and do facecam as much as possible if I have time. It's up to you guys. Obviously, if you want to see my face and you want to hang out, because I feel like if there's a face, it feels like you're hanging out a little bit more, and I think I really like that. But if you guys are okay with my, you know, 1 video a week not having that, then let me know. But if you want to keep having the face, let me know as well. So I'll definitely do whatever you guys want me to do. But yeah, that's just a heads up. So if you see one Monday there is no face, don't worry. It doesn't mean that I'm never showing my face ever again. It just means that I probably just didn't have time to record my face, if that makes sense. So I think that's all I really want to say in this intro. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know down below what you think of my very first non-base game home and what pack you want to see me build with next. And also leave that comment down below and let me know what you think about this whole face cam change on my channel and what you really think about that. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching again, and I hope you enjoy today's video. Isn't it kind of ironic how I just went on this long speech about how facecam can sometimes be distracting when you're supposed to be looking at the build, etc., and then I have like an 8.5-minute intro full of facecam? I mean, you would think that if I actually think that, I would try and make my intros as short as possible so you can get to the voiceover part as fast as possible, but clearly that's not really the case. Sometimes in my intros I just tend to ramble and I just tend to talk a lot, and I really like that. So, I don't know, I'm kind of conflicted because there's part of me inside that is thinking it's not going to be a Dr. Ashley video if I don't have the face cam in the beginning and end, because that's how I started my channel and that's how I've always been. The reason why I did that is A, because it feels like we're hanging out, like I said earlier, but also B, it's just not very common in the Sims community for some reason. Nobody really shows their face, nobody really does the face cam, and I don't really know why. It's probably just because it takes a lot of effort. So yeah, that's kind of why I wanted to do it, just because I thought it was something different. So I thought that it would catch people's attention. And, you know, now that my schedule's a little bit more busy, I want to keep doing the face cam, but then I also sometimes am thinking like, oh, it's just so much work when I have to post a video in like 24 hours and I haven't done anything. I haven't built the house, I haven't done the face cam, I haven't done the voiceover, I haven't done the thumbnail, I haven't done anything, I haven't edited it. So sometimes I feel like I need to cut out a step, and that would be the step to cut out. But I don't know. I really want you guys, if you have an opinion on it, to let me know what you think about that. But yeah, definitely not making any vast decisions yet, but that's just something I've been thinking about as my schedule has been becoming a little bit more hectic. But another thing that I want to mention is I am having a giveaway right now. You guys probably already know this. I pretty much say it in every single video that I post now, but the giveaway is ending in exactly 7 days. So on Sunday, like the Sunday that's coming up in 7 days, is when I'm going to announce the winner. So you have until then to enter, and as per usual, you can enter up to 4 times. Refer to the original giveaway video if you want to hear the rules and stuff like that. But basically all you have to do is subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. So you can't enter on this video. You can only enter on my Love It or List It videos. So like I said, go check the giveaway video to hear the rules if you are new and you haven't heard of that I'm having a giveaway. Also, I just want to say again, thank you guys so much for 1,000 subscribers. That just makes me so happy. I'm so grateful that you guys tune in once a week, twice a week to watch my videos and hang out with me. It's such a pleasure getting to interact with you in the comment section and hang out with you ultimately. So I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you guys are enjoying my videos, and I hope you guys are all very happy. So I know that I am very happy, and I think I'm going to do maybe not like a 1,000 subscriber video necessarily, but I think for 1,000 subscribers, one of my friends, Thomas TV on YouTube, suggested in the comment section on my last Monday's video to maybe do a Q&A for 1,000 subscribers. I know a lot of YouTubers do that. My other good friend Emmy Sims, hit 1,000 subscribers not long ago, and she did a Q&A video too, so I think I might do that. I kind of was reluctant to do that because I'm like, do people actually like care? Do people care enough about that kind of stuff? But I thought I'd do it anyways, just for the people that maybe do. So I'm going to be collecting questions over a few videos, I guess. So if you have a question that you want answered, leave it in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to compile all of your questions and answer them in a 1,000 subscriber special, I guess. So I think I'm going to answer all of your questions in one of my Love It or List It voiceovers, probably when I do the penthouse. Yeah, spoiler alert, I'm doing a penthouse. So not this Thursday, but next Thursday I'm going to be doing a penthouse for my renovation. So that's obviously going to be a very long video. So I'm going to answer your questions there. So be sure to leave as many questions as you like in the comments section down below, and I'll be sure to answer them. So I want to talk about the expansion pack items real quick. It might not be very relevant because the pack is so old and everyone already, got on the hype train and did all their reviews and stuff like that. But here's my opinion as somebody who has built base game forever, and as somebody who only started playing The Sims about 5 months ago. So maybe my opinion might be a little bit interesting to you. And I never played The Sims 3, and I played The Sims 2 like over a decade ago, so I don't really remember it. So I don't have that kind of mindset that everyone else does about like, oh, The Sims 3 is so much better than The Sims 4. The Sims 3 had so many more features. The Sims 3 had so many more expansion packs. The Sims 4 doesn't have this or that, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm talking about. There are a lot of people out there who seem to think that, and they really have really strong opinions on that. I've seen people play The Sims 3, and I really enjoy watching people play The Sims 3, but quite honestly, the graphics just do not compare at all to The Sims 4. I love to watch people play The Sims 3, but I could never, ever, ever bring myself to play The Sims 3 just because the graphics are so poor. So I don't really think that people can really compare The Sims 3 and The Sims 4 in terms of their packs and stuff, because in my opinion, it doesn't even look like the same game. It doesn't even look slightly similar. So yeah, that is my opinion on that. But I digress. You know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I don't have that mindset of always comparing every single pack to past Sims games, because I never played The Sims 3 and I only started playing The Sims 4 about 5 months ago. And I love the base game. I love the game. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I know everyone has really strong opinions on the new pack releases and stuff like that, but my opinion is very different because I come from a place of not ignorance, but my outlook on the game is quite pure, as in everything that I get, every expansion pack that I get is really amazing to me because I have nothing to really compare it to. And because I played base game for so long, adding, one pack to my game is super, super cool for me. And I love the base game, and I love every single pack that I've bought so far. So I'm going to share my opinion on what I think of this pack. So firstly, I haven't got to do the gameplay yet, but as you guys know, I'm more of a builder. So if you are a base game player like I usually am, and you are thinking of getting one pack, I would highly suggest you consider the cats and dogs pack. So obviously, city living is also one that I highly suggest you get. As you guys know, that was the first expansion pack I ever bought, and that's what my Love It or List It apartment renovation series is based off of. So if you don't have city living, then what are you doing? You can't use the apartments that I build for you guys. But if you maybe have city living already, or you're not interested in apartment life, then I highly suggest you consider buying the Cats and Dogs expansion pack. As you can see here in the build that I'm doing right now, the furniture is very homey and very rustic and very cottagey feeling. So if you like those kinds of items, then you're really gonna like this pack. I think everything is super cute and super just homey feeling. So it's, in my opinion, the complete opposite of modern. So if you're into the kind of modern homes, ultra modern homes, this is not the pack for you. But it doesn't mean that you can't make these items look contemporary. So although they are a little bit more rustic, the furniture items, you can still make the house look new and updated. So I think I did that in this build here. I didn't quite make the interior look like super old, kind of cottagey, rustic, worn down necessarily. It still feels modern, or modern's not really the right word. Yeah, modern is the right word. Modern meaning new. I think that it still has that vibe. Everything looks really clean, really open, very spacious. And yeah, I think that was the vibe that I was going for. And I think that just because a pack is, gives off a specific vibe, or it's very clear what vibe the pack is supposed to be giving off, you can still incorporate it into your own kind of building style and make it look however you want. So if you guys are familiar with my kind of build style, I really like the open concept feel. I really like the kind of modern, updated, contemporary feel. So that's kind of how I incorporated the pack into my building. So you can kind of use the pack however you like. So I hope if you were considering getting the Cats and Dogs expansion pack, or you only have base game and you're looking to purchase another pack into your game, I hope that helped a little bit. I think it's important to look at these packs not just for what they appear to be at first, and really see how you can incorporate the items in a pack into your own building style. So that's kind of my tip for you. And if you have trouble doing that, then stay tuned on my channel, as I will be incorporating more packs into my builds. I'll be able to show you guys how you can incorporate packs into a building style that maybe isn't what you think it is meant for, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that made any sense. For example, maybe get to work. I have that expansion pack as well, so you might think that get to work only has kind of work related items, retail items, that kind of thing. Well, I can probably try and show you guys how to incorporate those items into a more family or a more, I don't know, modern build style. Or my build style, I guess. So if you like my build style, that's obviously why you're here. So yeah, that's kind of what I am planning on showing you guys, hopefully. Well, you guys, that concludes our very first non-base game build video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked what you saw today, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below what you want to see me build next. And if this is our first time meeting, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to be friends or if you want to see more weekly Sims 4 build videos. I upload these videos once per week at the same time every week, so I will see you guys all next week. Bye, everybody!